Live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Hope everything is going fantastic for everybody. I know I am very, very, very early this morning, but I ain't got nothing to do at night, so I just fucking crashed last night really early, and so I woke up at 2 a.m. Got up, took a shower, and I said, "Fuck it." Been watching news reports and reading. Hey, Richard. Um, hey, Sonkek. How's it going, buddy? Uh, Arnold, hello. It's pretty cool. Dirt Legal sent me a shirt for doing a review on them. So they send you a free shirt, and then they send you a sticker, right? With their lame ass fucking looks like a 4-year-old created their logo on the sticker. Like I want to stick that sticker on something. Are you fucking kidding me? That looks like somebody made that in their second grade fucking graphics design class. Oh, that's really good, Timmy. We're gonna give you a C though because you didn't really utilize your fonts. But we'll give you a C plus. What is that? What kind of a fucking stupid logo is that? Is that the stupidest fucking logo? They obviously changed it to something better, but they're still giving out these lame ass fucking stickers. I don't want to stick this on anything. I tell you what, Dirt Legal, why don't you take this and stick it up your asses? Fucking thing's good for nothing. Who fucking gives you a sticker like that? That's a fucking slap in the face. And I've got some nice coffee this morning. And maybe some bong rips. Yeah, I smoked cat. Everybody just calm down. Hey, shut up, you. Richard, Sonkek, Arnold, Bronco. Hey, Bronco, Brad, and Kat. Hey, good morning, guys. Good. All right. So, yeah. So, I watched a little Tim Pool this morning. He put up, he's such a fucking suck up. He's such a Trump suck. Tim Pool found a liberal who was going to vote for Donald Trump a month or two ago. And they were making a big deal about it. Oh, look, this liberal's going to vote for Donald Trump. Oh, look, this liberal. That must mean that Donald Trump is okay. And you know what my favorite thing to say is? This video aged quickly but cured perfectly. It was only a month old. It aged pretty fast. But boy, oh boy, did it cure perfectly, right? Don't you love it when somebody says something like pro-Trump? Oh, he's going to win the election, and then he loses, so then you can go back and say, oh, yeah, I thought you said he was going to go. It always feels good to be able to go back and do that. And that's the beauty of Twitter, is it keeps those statements up there where you can see them. YouTube as well. You can go back and watch people's videos, like Tim Pool's video from a month ago. Tim Pool is still playing the narrative that Donald Trump got more votes. He's such an idiot. He's like, oh, they're going to prove it one vote at a time, one case at a time. They'll eventually overturn this. Are you that desperate, Tim Pool? Are you that stupid? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys lost. There ain't no comeback. You're not going to come back. You guys can try to fool yourselves and lie to yourselves all you want. Your next step is going to have to be acceptance. Too bad, baby. You guys fucking lost. Deal with it. If you came here hoping I was going to play some fucking stupid narrative for you about there being, an illegitimate election, you've come to the wrong live stream. And I love it when I say something like that and people start leaving because I know I just reached the right people. Hey, Hash. Oh, you like the white shirt for a change? Yeah. They didn't have them in black. Of course, I asked for black. And you're like, we only have it in white. All right, just send me a white shirt then. I'll take it. Just don't fucking put this logo on it, you fucking children Who designed something so stupid? Look, I mean, what is that thing supposed to be? What is that? What is that object? Is that some sort of mechanical thing? Is that supposed to be a motor? Is it supposed to be a face? Is it... What is it? I don't know what it is. All I know is it looks stupid. I thought maybe it was the county they were in. It looks like a fucking... It doesn't look like anything. Oh, a helmet! Yeah, it's a helmet! Oh, I see it now. It's a fucking helmet. Dude, fucking helmets don't look like that. It doesn't even look like a fucking helmet, man. I got one sitting around here somewhere. What is all that shit on there? Helmets are round in the back. It's not a fucking helmet. God damn, they suck. It's not even the right shape. These fucking idiots. Yeah, Scott, I think we already figured out it's a fucking helmet. You're the fourth one to say it, man. Read the chat, bro. We already know. Thank you. Appreciate it. Everybody wants to be the one to tell Nay, oh, it's a helmet, Nay, I'm smarter than you. Oh, I'm smarter than you, Nay, I figured it out. I'm smarter than you. Yes, you're all smarter than me. Congratulations. I did not know it was a motorcycle helmet. You're very smart. You're very intelligent. Congratulations. You're all smarter than me. You feel good? Good. Take that to the bank. Yeah, I seriously sat and I looked at that thing. I was like, I don't even know what the fuck that thing is. I looked at it several times. I'm like, I don't know what that is. What is that? What is that thing? So, now we know. Thank you for telling me. Now I know it's a motorcycle helmet. It still fucking sucks. That logo still sucks my dick. You know, why would you put the helmet over the letter I? It doesn't even look good. And why is the R got that stupid arrow on it pointing down into the... What is that, like the arrow pointing down towards the dirt or something? You're taking that to the bank? You better. It's the only place that's going to fucking honor that shit. They dotted the I. Oh, it's a dot over the I. So fucking stupid. It's a dot over the I. You're right, Smoothie. This is the worst logo I've ever seen in my entire life. It's like, I literally just want to call them up on the phone and say, hey man, I got your shirt. Thank you. Love the logo on it. The sticker you sent me with your old logo on it, that sucks my dick. Why the fuck did you even send it to me? You changed your logo because you obviously agreed that it sucked dick too. And you're still sending this out to your fucking customers on a ripped piece of fucking paper? Thanks. Wow, thanks. I feel so fucking honored. Hey man, when I get a free shirt, I want the fucking sticker to be nice too. I don't want some fucking piece of shit that they just secondhand tossed in the fucking bag. I want a nice fucking sticker. All right? I like stickers. You know, I have 3 Dirt Legal stickers on my fucking Jeep. And as a rule, growing up, I never put stickers on my vehicles. So that's a big deal. The fact that I've got 3 Dirt Legal stickers on my Jeep. Looks pretty goddamn cool, too, I must say. It's a nice logo, man. I love this logo. It's a good logo. Look at them sexy nips. Sexy old man. All right, cheers, guys. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tips for all. Cyber style. You guys really don't like this show that much, do you? I could tell. I could tell because you don't share it in large groups. You don't get a bunch of people here. You don't tell your friends. Your family they're not here with you. I know. It's cool, man. I totally got it. I get it. I get it. But you know what? I'm going to get high regardless. So you can join me if you want, I guess. Justin Priest, thank you, buddy. Thanks, Scott. The owner's 10-year-old kid probably designed this. Wow, it's a good thing you put an orange rectangle around those letters, or people might not have been able to read them. Fucking idiots. Oh my goodness! It is 4:20 in Newfoundland. I'm trying to say. I need to take my socks off. I'm sweating. Ooh. Whew. I already went for my hike this morning. Rogan had a nice walk as well, and you know, I don't know if he threw up yesterday because he ran away and he was gone for like maybe a half hour, so he could have thrown up in the woods and I wouldn't have known it. But he's eating and he's drinking and he's doing everything. He's going to the bathroom just fine. So, you know what? I saw him eat a fucking Q-tip this morning, which I didn't know. I think that might be what he's doing. He's eating Q-tips and they're getting stuck in his gut. And then he's probably pooping them out. But yeah, I think it's Q-tips, man. I saw him eat one. I was like, because he always just picks them up, chews on them, and drops them. He picked this one up and just swallowed it. And I was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You never used to do that before, but man, that probably was what was stuck in there the first time. Now he's got another one in there. You know? Luckily, these are paper. They're paper handled Q-tips. I don't have one sitting here, but it's paper. You know, not like a plastic thing. But I'm feeding him plenty of hard food, so it'll... Oh, she's sore. Yeah, Vincent, put some triage oil on there. Should be fine. Hey, Teresa. Are you not broadcasting from Twitter? Let me go check. I may have turned, I think I turned off Periscope. Let me go turn it back on if it's off. There were a couple of trolls on there the other day, so I just turned the whole service off, which is fucking awesome. You know, if I'm broadcasting on Restream and one of my channels gets trolls on it, I can literally just turn the whole channel off. Yeah, Periscope is off. Thank you for telling me. It's on now. Who said that? Doc. Thank you, Doc. Thank you. Save the day. Now that 15 out of 15 should go to 16 out of 16. Hopefully here in a second. Hopefully. It's not, wait. It's still offline. Wait for it. Come on, Periscope. Hook it up. For some reason, it's not turning on. This is so weird. It's like I want to turn it off and on one more time. I'll turn it off. Gotta usually wait a few seconds. Okay, we'll turn it back on. Jody! What's up, brother? How are you, man? Jody and I grew up together. I try to watch every live show, and thanks for all the info about cannabis. Learn a lot from you. You're 100% awesome, and I tell it how it is. Thanks for all the laughs. Justin, you're welcome, and I am here for the laughs. And I know sometimes I take myself a little too seriously, but laugh at that too. Laugh at all of it. It's all here for you to laugh at. Scott, Jody can call me whatever the fuck he wants, bro. You got to know who you're talking to, Scott. You have to call me Nay. Jody can call me Ben. And Jody, that's a nickname I got later on in life, Banane. So they call me Nay here on the live stream. But Jody, you could call me anything you fucking want, bro. You're grandfathered in. Doesn't Jody kind of look like Kit Boga a little bit, guys, with those glasses? I love it. Okay, we're online and we're 16 out of 16. Look at that. Thank you, Doc, for letting me know that I had Twitter off. You know, I'm fucking yelling. I don't know why I do this. I get all excited. I saw Periscope. I saw that it was 15 out of 15, and it didn't click in my brain that, hey, bro, you broadcasted 16 channels. Why it says 15 out of 15? I was thinking it should have said 15 out of 16. But no, if the channel is off, then you're only broadcasting a total of, no. Yeah, 15 if you have the channel turned off. So it's giving you the first number is giving you the health of the channel. So I'm glad that you're gonna call me Nay? Right on, buddy. Twitter's up and running. Twitter is up and running. Yes, it is. And if you guys would take a moment to retweet it on Twitter, take a moment to share it in a large group on Facebook. And I'm serious about that. When I say that, guys, don't let it just bounce off your brains. Please share this video right now in a large group on Facebook. That means if you're not in a large group on Facebook, I want you to start joining them. I want you to take it seriously, and I want you to start joining these groups. And you're like, oh, man, you're getting all serious telling me what to do. Listen to me. These social media platforms do not promote my shows. I'm using drugs, and I'm cursing, and I'm being a little bit of a bully sometimes. So they don't promote me. If you guys want the show to proliferate and you want my voice to be heard, and I do make a lot of sense, I need you guys to do that legwork for me, because nobody follows anybody that promotes their own shit. I need you guys to do it. It's got to be the audience. And I've tried that. I've gone there. I mean, I will go into somebody else's podcast, and they will literally tell their audience of thousands that, hey, have you checked out Nay's Garden? Go check out Nay's Garden. And literally, I'll be live when they're doing it, and my number won't go up by a single person. It's like worse than pulling teeth. It's like chopping off dicks, and nobody wants to get their dicks chopped off. It's like chopping off dicks trying to get people to come into this live stream. Understand it. So if you're like, yeah, Nay, I'm not on Facebook or blah, okay, great. Well, you could get on Facebook. That's the first thing. Yeah, Nay, I don't belong to any large groups. Okay, great. Well, today's the day you could start joining some large groups. And then, Nay, I don't know how to share it. I'm in large groups. I don't know how to share it. Okay, fair enough. Bottom of the screen, there's a little button. It's usually got an arrow pointing to the right, or an upward arrow, or some other sort of a fucking, they got all kinds of stupid little things now to tell you what a share is. You look around, find that share button, click on it, and then select these large groups. It's the only way my show's going to get out there, guys. The algorithms have got me choked out. H.A. Goodman's got 160,000 followers on YouTube, guys. When Jimmy Dore goes live, he has 12,000 people watching him live. Dude, Be Real didn't even have 2,000 people watching him live. Jimmy Dore's got 12,000 people when he goes live. And half of those people are there to try to troll him and talk shit. But that's still 6,000 rabid, raving, lunatic, fucking crazy fans. I would love to have 1/100th of that. I'd settle for 1/1000th of that. Thanks. That's what I want. That's what I want. By the way, folks, Nay's the same person he was in the 80s, 90s, and so on. Well, yeah, right. I've reverted back to my childhood self. Yes. Jody, this is not me today, bro. This is a character I play on the internet. Just so you know. This is the young version of Ben Shader. You're right, it is. That is who Trending Day is. I was a crazy, stupid motherfucker that shot my mouth off and did dumb shit. That's this character now. It's great. It's like a second childhood. I think I understand that now. Justin has to leave. All right, we'll come back. We'll come back ASAP, bro. I need you. I'm under 20 here, bro. I mean, this should say 1,600, and I'm just dying to get over 20, guys. Or what do you want me to do? What do I need to do here? Do I need to gouge my own eyeballs out of the sockets? Would that make you happy and get you to bring more people here? I don't know. I've tried everything else. I'm just asking. What do I got to do? Is it not educational enough for you? Is it not informational enough for you? Is it not entertaining enough for you? Am I not sexy enough with my nipples? Is this not sexy enough with my nipples? I don't know what else to do. I'm full on fucking nippling over here. This fucking nipple shirt. What the fuck is this all about? Who wants to walk around with their nipples perking out like that? Fuck this shirt. Put it in some thicker goddamn cotton. Or you know what, better yet? Hemp. Make your fucking shirts out of hemp. Wouldn't that be great? I bet that shit's all over the place now. It should say it, man. We'll be back for sure. Hurry back, Justin. I'm waiting for you. We're all going to sit here and wait for you to get back. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? I love that line. That's one of my favorite lines from any movie. Fucking Gladiator. I love it. Hey, Slowski, see everybody. Look, it's Mr. Slowski. Hey, everybody should say hello to my friend, Mr. Slowski. Hey, Slowski. What's up, Slowski? Must be cold inside. It's a little chilly. It's a little bit chilly. Headlights on right. I've got no problems with this. Hey, look. I've got bodily bulges. What can I say? Oh. And let me tell you something. You won't hear this kind of humor anywhere else on the internet. Nobody gets as dirty as me. Nobody. You're just not going to find it anywhere. Not, especially in a fucking live format, someone who's willing to sit here. I still in O-Town. J. Mark Melnick. No, man, I moved to fucking California about 10 years ago, bro. Jody, about 10 years ago, I moved out here to California. I live up in, you remember a couple years ago in the news, you were hearing about all those horrible fires in California? That's where I live, bro, right where all those fires were. I'm right there. I'm right where one of the largest fire before this year, the largest fire in California state history started 1 mile from my house. The guy who built my pond, his next door neighbor's house. The guy who built my pond. And the guy who built my pond, he fought the fire off on his property and stopped it. Saved his own home. The guy that built my pond. You guys have seen him. You guys have seen him running the tractor on my property before. You guys have seen him in videos. His next door neighbor, literally. I don't know if I've ever told you guys that on here before. I was 1 mile away. Shit, says Jody. Avoid the damage. David C. Baker Jr. David C. Baker Jr. David C. Baker Jr. I need to do that quietly. David C. Baker Jr. I think it's better like that. Hey, everybody just calm the frick down here. Look, hey, we're trying to do something here. We're trying to start something here. What, are you trying to start a thing? I'm trying to start a thing. Join my thing. Come on, what are you doing? I'm trying to bring you along and have some fun. Shut up, you. You're very good. You're no good. You're very good. You're no good. Sit down. Shut up. Stand up. You're very good, you. Stand up. Stand up, you. You were nice. I saw. You were very nice. You're very good. Come here. Let me Let me shake your hand. Shut up. Sit down, you. You're no good. You weren't nice at all. You shut up. You were very good. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you and fuck you. I love that fucking scene too. You're cool. That wasn't no freaking De Niro. Hey, I ain't doing freaking De Niro yet. You wait. You shut up and sit down. I'm not doing freaking De Niro yet. I gotta work into a De Niro. There's like 3 characters I have to kind of morph through to get there. You know, and then I gotta go down here and do freaking, you know, I gotta get down here and do the freaking, the mad flavor. You know, we gotta get some mad freaking flavor. You know, on my Instagram, yo, you on the fucking IG? Let me tell you something. You gotta check out my IG. I got all kinds of fucking entertainment on there for you. You're gonna fucking love it. Get on my fucking IG, Mad Flavor. IG, check me out, Mad Flavor. I got the mad flavor all fucking day. We're rolling blunts. We're smoking bong rips. We're doing it all. We're fucking, I'm hanging out with Joseph. We're hitting the bag. You know what I mean? We're fucking sitting on the goddamn corner.
Oh, Anthony, he's a big boy. He can speak for himself. What were you saying? I'm funny? How am I funny? What's funny? You just tell me funny. Show me funny. What's funny? What am I, a clown? What was I sent here to amuse you? What is it, the way I talk? What's so funny? I'm just trying to wrap my fucking brain around what you think is so fucking funny. I'm gonna show you funny. Here, you think this is funny, pal? Open wide. Yeah, is that funny? Huh? What's the matter? You can't talk with my gun in your mouth? What? Shut up! Oh, Anthony, he's a big boy. He can shut the fuck up for himself.
Cheers, guys. You know, I can only snort half a line of Super Male Vitality in the morning because it is so ultra potent. We have got the finest ingredients that we put in our products. And of course, you're going to have to look into prisonplanet.com to find all of the greatest and the best products available on the internet. We've got some of the finest water purification systems. You spit out your coffee? That's my job. I'm here to make you spit out your coffee. Hey, I'm drinking a freaking sip of kefefe. I'm enjoying it. We're smoking. We're having fun. I'm not a crook. So, they're talking about removing cannabis off of Schedule 1. And I think that's fantastic. You know, it shouldn't be on a schedule at all. There should be no law regarding cannabis. And Jody, you are so funny. Jody, man, you know, if you hang out in here long enough, you're going to see some old school friends come in and hang out. You hang out in here long enough, you might be surprised who comes in here. In fact, Jody, you should share this around to some of your friends on Facebook that might remember me and bring them in and let them see, you know, what's going on. You know, well, there's no bees right now, but usually there's a bees right here. I call him the bees. He's in bed right now. He's chilling. But he's been getting over a vomiting thing. He's been eating Q-tips off the floor. I guess I just found this out this morning. But he's a 60-pound. Oh, bro, dude, yes. Send this to Adam. Send it to Adam. Yes. 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 Bro, listen to this. You're gonna get such a kick out of this, Joe. Listen to this. So I go home last year, and I go to my sister's house, and Adam's mom is fucking catering my sister's house. And we start talking, because we didn't really even. It didn't. I mean, I assume she knew exactly who I was the whole time. But I didn't know who she was at first. And at some point, someone told me, or she told me, and then we started talking, and it was such a blast, because she started telling me that Adam and Molly, I guess, are into this whole scene that I'm doing, the whole cannabis thing. And she's like, yeah, he's like, involved, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you need to tell them that I've been doing a show on YouTube. I've got this podcast that I do. It's a cannabis podcast. And I've got access to all kinds of information and techniques. And I've got a really good understanding of the industry. You should tell him to tune into my show. But I never heard from him. Bro, if you could forward this to Adam and get him in here, I'd get such a fucking kick out of that. He would love it too. He'd be like, oh, what? His mom was supposed to fucking tell him. And I'm like, dude, why is he slacking? Why hasn't he popped in here? Dude, my breakfast cereal bowl's blocking my Jimmy door. I do not like to block my Jimmy Dore postcards. I do not like to block my Jimmy Dore postcards. I'm very proud of them. Yes. Perfect. Jimmy Dore postcards, yes! She says, thanks, Ben and Nay's Garden. You're the best! Says Jimmy Dore. Dude. Where's that Steph? I can't tell. I think looks like a J. That's a fucking J. That's fucking Jimmy. Does it say Jimmy and Steph? Yes, it says Jimmy and Steph. It says Jimmy and Steph. All in one signature. Fucking love it. Spray these with yeah, now this says Jimmy Dore. Look at this one. Look at this signature right here. Look at that. Jimmy Dore. That's fucking awesome. It says Nay's Garden. Jimmy Dore and I appreciate your generosity. The triage oil is fantastic. What? Bam! Now you can't see it at all. Unreal. Nobody does that anymore, pal. Nobody's even doing it. Yeah, that would be awesome if he popped in here. When I was 15 years old, my mom and dad, they had They had a maroon Mercedes. Like it was a Mercedes 350 or 300. I think it was a Mercedes 300. And I stole it one night. Well, more than one night. Hey, Dottie. And I took it over to Molly and Adam's house. And I got fucking dude, I got caught. I got in so much trouble for that one. Don't steal the Mercedes. Do not steal the Mercedes. You do not have a driver's license. So I learned that lesson at an early age. You don't steal mom and dad's fucking Mercedes. Dottie Bay, it's Dottie. Dottie's here. Dottie, 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 Dottie. Lottie, Dottie, Lottie, Dottie, dee. You like that? Lottie, Dottie? Don't make fake IDs. I did make fake IDs. I did indeed. Let's not talk too much about my past. That's what I tell them on here, Jody. I'm like, every once in a while, someone will say, nay, 2020, nay for president. I'll be like, I can't run for public office. I have a sordid past. Computer.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. Take a look at the help section in your Alexa app.
Okay, Google. Sordid definition.
Here's the definition of sordid: informal, organized, arranged, fixed up.
Not sordid. Okay, Google. Sordid definition.
Here's the definition of sordid: involving ignoble actions and motives, arousing moral distaste and contempt.
That is a perfect word to describe my past. Oh, it's sordid. Bar mitzvah money. Wrong sorted, Google. Nobody wants to know what the word sorted means. Everybody knows what sorted means. All right, you guys. I did a little buzz on the. You guys like that? A little buzz on the. Psst, whatever, pal. You know what I was thinking would be awesome when I finally do decide to shave my beard off. I want to shave this right here, and then shave all of this, and then all of this. And have this fucking mustache with these fucking spike handles that come white all the way down to here. From here down. Psh, just like this. Just like one fucking badass spike mustache. I think I wear it like that for a few days, you know, and just see if I liked it or not. And then I take it all off. If I was gonna shave my beard, if I was gonna do it, I probably should have said that first. If I was gonna do it, nobody shaves their beard off anymore, pal. Unreal. Cheers, guys. Smoke along with me if you desire. All right, here's a trendy quiz for you. We'll really see who pays attention to the show. What is my neighbor's first name that I have an issue with grading the road? So, when I went out on our road that we live on and I started grading it and I got onto his side, he said he didn't want it graded. Who can remember his name? Anybody? We'll see who pays attention to the show. Silence. Silence. I know. Do you ever sleep? Oh my God. Dottie, that's not fair. That's not fair. Dottie, that's not fair. Of course you knew. Dottie knows. Okay. So Dottie knows the guy's name is Scott. Can anybody remember anything else about the guy that didn't want me to grade the road? Do you guys remember me saying, and not Dottie, but does anybody else, and I don't mean to exclude you, Dottie, but I need to exclude you, Dottie. It's all good, Dottie. I'm getting so good at that. Oh, you've got customers? Okay. God, I forgot. You open up so early. Okay, so nobody can remember anything else that I ever told you about that guy. And we've talked. It's interesting. One thing I told you about Scott was that he has a koi pond that makes mine look like a fucking aquarium. It makes mine look like an indoor aquarium. I just snapped a fucking hair. Fuck! I said that Scott's got a koi pond that makes mine look like a fucking indoor aquarium. Does anybody remember that? Am I triggering anybody's memories yet? No, he's not the one who gave me the bud. No. I told you guys that Scott's got koi in his koi pond that are as long as my fucking arm. He's got fucking koi that are as long as my arm. They're huge. I told you a bunch of other shit too. He took me on a full tour of his garden. And, you know, he's got an aquarium in his fucking kitchen where he puts live animals in that he's going to kill for fucking dinner. So he can literally watch his food swimming around before he fucking nets it out of there and throws it on the fucking thing and goes tonk with a goddamn. I'm sure he uses a cleaver. I would think he uses a cleaver, but who knows? He might just like stabbing shit. I should ask him that. He's got to be a professional murderer. He must kill so much shit, because that's most of the things he eats, he kills. How big can koi get? They can get bigger than my fucking arm. That's for sure. And you know what? Those may have been the biggest koi I've ever seen in my life. I might not have realized it either. But I was looking at those fish and I was in shock. I was like, am I even seeing this? Is this even real? You could hold on to one of those and they could pull you through the water. Literally. If you could put a harness on one of those, oh yeah, bro, it'd pull you through the fucking water. No problem. You know? Like goddamn Aquaman on a couple of dolphins. Did you like how I used the plural? Dolphin. Did you like that? The plural. Oh, he used the plural. So, any of you guys paying attention to any of the news, any of this, you know, they're right now, especially, what is today's date? It's the 25th. I'm getting the YouTube channel back. You know what? My YouTube channel is still down. I still can't use it. I have to wait, you know, some point during the day when they're going to release it today before I can broadcast to it. Dude, 50-pound koi? Yeah, the ones I saw were probably half that size. Whoa, dude. They were probably, you know, they're probably 20-pounders, bro. Seriously. These things were like, they're huge. I got to go back over there and take a video. He wouldn't mind either. You know? Because I even told him that. I'm like, bro, I got to fucking I wish I had my phone so I could take pictures and video and blah, blah, blah. I don't think I had my phone on me that day. Why did YouTube take my channel down, Jody? Because a guy with a woodworking channel that builds shelves on YouTube. One day, I wanted to build a shelf, and I was live on the internet, and I was looking at a video on how to build a shelf. I may have walked away, and videos may have played automatically because of autoplay on YouTube, and this guy's video played on my video, and he fucking found it on YouTube, and he gave me a goddamn fucking strike. Gave me a fucking copyright strike for playing his video on my video on YouTube on the same fucking service that his fucking video is already on. So I was exposing his shit to more people, and he sought to punish me for that. I wasn't taking credit for his fucking precious work. What a douchebag. You know what I'm saying, Jody? Anti-burner? I don't know, bro. A bit harsh? Jody, it was 90 days, bro. 90 fucking days, man. My big channel, 26,000 subscribers that I can't live stream to, bro. That's a bit harsh? Dude, it's fucking suck my cock. You're a motherfucking cunt harsh. Not you, but that motherfucker. Not you, Jody. YouTube will fuck you in the drive-thru, says Jeffrey. YouTube will fuck you. They're gonna fuck you up your ass. They're gonna fuck you in the drive-thru. Don't go through the drive-thru. They're gonna fuck you. They're gonna fuck you with the copyright strike. They're gonna fuck you with their autoplay and their fucking copyright strike, and then motherfucker's gonna come find you and he's gonna give you a fucking 90 days, bro. No, dude, 90 days, bro. Listen, let me tell you something. I do it 3 times a day, every day I podcast. And it really doesn't matter what my content is. It gives people 3 hours out of their day that they can sit and watch a podcast. Doesn't matter what my content is. I'm providing a service for these people. Not only that, some of the people that have watched my show have literally credited the fact that this thing was on, not what my content was, but just the fact that it was on, in literally saving their fucking lives. And YouTube and that cocksucker that flagged me think that those 90 days, my 26,000 subscribers, who they don't even let know when I go live anyway, by the way, that's a whole other story, can go without for 90 days, 3 months. You could go without. And you know, if you fucking die because you ended up, shooting fucking heroin, or, getting into a fight with your significant other because you didn't have anything to fucking do, during fucking COVID, well, you know what? You can thank that douchebag that fucking flagged me, and you can thank fucking YouTube for making YouTube a fucking dumbass troll's paradise. Does that make sense? What I just said there? Does all that make sense? Let me know. Hit number 1 if that makes sense. Do me a favor, everybody. Hit number 1 if that makes sense. Hi, Jennifer. I believe you've helped. Somebody said that. Whoever said that, I just refreshed the chat. You said, I believe you have helped, or something like that. Listen, guys, it's not opinion. Tanner hit number 1. Steven Running hit number 1. Jennifer Holloway hit number 1. David C. Baker hit number 1. Jeff Young hit number 1. Liz Whitaker hit number 1. Jeffrey Barkley says, dude, your podcast has helped me so much going through this eviction and repossession. You just don't even know. Jeffrey Barkley, thank you, buddy. Cat Stoops hits number 1. Jody, algorithms are a motherfucker, number 1. Right, Jody? Right, Jody? Chantel Yoakum, hello, good morning. Jeffrey Barkley hits number 1. Thank you, Jeffrey. Steve Culbertson hits number 1. Bronco hits number 1. That's a lot of ones, man. That's a lot of support. That's a lot of people paying attention. So, over something so stupid as, me replaying somebody else's content on my channel, whatever transgression degree you feel it is, YouTube, Google, you should never prevent a podcaster from podcasting. You should never prevent an uploader from uploading, because there are people, okay, that are out there that are depending on that content that you're suppressing. So find another way to punish people, but don't stop them from being able to publish, okay? My transgression was I was amplifying somebody else's video. Now, you never know. I literally have woodworkers that watch my show, okay? And you can ask Billy Ballantyne, a guy that comes in here all the time. He is a woodworker himself. And he knew, and I don't know if he still knows the guy, a guy who's another woodworker whose whole fucking YouTube channel is about, doing stuff with wood and things like that. So he could be watching my show, and that content from the other guy's channel could come on, and they might then go seek that channel out, and then thus subscribe to it because they saw it on my channel. You're fucking penalizing me for that? For 90 days. And I appealed it 6 fucking times. I appealed it 6 times. And every time they said, no, you're abusing our appeals system. Were there other strikes? Bro, my channel gets strikes all the time. But this one time, this one strike, this was brought on by a dude. All the other strikes are auto strikes for music. You know, if I grab my guitar and I play the lick from goddamn, God forbid, an Eagles song, Don Henley himself comes down from the goddamn, you know, from the heavens and strikes your fucking channel. He's got 60 fucking people every day scanning the internet looking for people that are playing his priceless music, his precious music. And God forbid that somebody plays one of his songs on the goddamn internet, he's gonna find you and he's gonna strike you, he's gonna get your content removed, and if they can fucking get you to not be able to upload content, well, oh well. You know, there's a huge disconnect between content providers like me and copyright holders. Huge, man. And you're like, dude, we're on the same team, man. I'm promoting you. When I play your song, there's some dude in Russia or a guy in China even that's going, hey, man, I've never heard that music before. Who was that, Nay? Oh, that was Freebird by Leonard Skinner. And then they're like, cool, man, I'm going to go check that out. I'm going to go fucking pay 99 cents on a goddamn thing and go download a fucking a song from Leonard Skinner. And oh, look, there's a whole album of their music. And oh, shit, there's 13 more fucking albums. I'm going to download all their fucking music. I love this shit. And why? How did they hear it? Because they heard it on my fucking YouTube channel. And you're punishing me for that. It doesn't even make sense. I have a friend who made a table with a cannabis leaf in the center and did the leaf with epoxy green color. It was beautiful, says Jeffrey Barkley. Fuck yeah. Jody says, Metallica never regained their status. I mean, after the Napster thing, I'm always like, fuck Metallica, bro. I say it all the time. I'm like, they're the ones who started all of this shit. Fuck Metallica, man. I say it all the time. God damn. James DeWeaver says, just like water, I depend on your channel content daily. James DeWeaver, I'm putting that up on fucking Twitter. Thank you so much for saying that. The internet remembers, says Jody, right? Without content providers, YouTube wouldn't exist. No, they got plenty of content providers. That's the problem. Everybody produces content now. So they don't really need content providers. They can bully the fuck out of us, and they have bullied the fuck out of us for years, bro. And let me tell you something. Now that they're starting to bully other people, like the bigger names, they're starting to talk about it, you know? And I understand, man, but I've been fucking screaming at the top of my lungs about this, just getting ignored. People can't stand it. They fucking leave. They fucking leave. The numbers should be going up with the passion and the reality and the calling them out and all that shit. People should be like, man, this guy, turn the volume down. Listen to it low when I'm fucking screaming, you fucking pussies. You know, you're a fucking cunt if you leave this show because you don't like the yelling. Turn the volume down. You know? And get the fucking message. The message is so important, and it's fucking hilarious. This guy's fucking losing his shit on the internet. He's fucking screaming like a maniac, like a little Tasmanian devil. That's funny. You guys should be laughing your asses off. If you laugh your asses off when I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, press number 1 right now. I want to know how many of you laugh when I scream at the top of my lungs and think it's hilarious. Without content providers, okay, Nate, people like that are just fucking jealous bastards. Zeno, thank you. Steve Jobs had the last laugh, says Jody. I consume more Nay's garden than water. Oh, Jennifer, thank you. Facebook told me if I hashtag or share, they will take my page away for spamming. James, I'll retweet that tweet too now. Oh, let me put it up. 1, Liz, 1, Jody, 1, Jerry, 1, Jeff, 1, Steven. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. Out of 25. I'm going to need more than that, I'm afraid, guys. Okay. Jody, Jerry, Jeff, Steven, Kat, Don, Stacy. You get a splash? Yes, Don, I've got a splash. I've got a splish. Only laugh when you laugh. Oh my God, Trump's black grandson on Twitter said, President Trump should not concede to Biden. Who agrees? Hey, Caliana. How's it going? Take you very serious. Only laugh when you laugh. You only laugh when I laugh? You guys, man. Come on. Dude, it's supposed to be funny. Okay, look. Let me explain it to you, okay? I think it's going to help y'all. When I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, okay, that's a character. It's like this rage character. Okay. I'm literally in the back of my brain. You think I'm in that rage, and I'm not. I'm in the back of my brain watching it, listening to it, and laughing. And I thought you guys were laughing along with me. And I see some of you are. All of you guys should be laughing about that. All right? Because just know it's you guys have to understand. Oh my God. Okay. You listen to me, okay? It's very important. YouTube provides a free service to me, okay? I can come on there and I can do live streaming and podcasting, and it's I can download free software and I can do a pretty good job of it, and I can reach a lot of people, okay? And it's fucking free. Me coming in here and screaming at the top of my lungs about their rules and what they do to me and things like that, it's like biting the hands that feeds me. It's a total contradiction of reality. And it should bother you in a comedic sense, you know? Be like, dude, there's no amount of screaming and yelling and crying that I do is going to change a fucking thing. And I know this. So I do it as an exercise, number one, in futility, and number two, in comedy, for y'all, to give you guys content and something to laugh at. If I didn't think you guys were enjoying it, I wouldn't do it. Nobody cares. My audience doesn't even really give a fuck that YouTube does what they do to me. You know, there's a few of you who do, and I'll give you guys credit. Most of you are here right now watching the show, as a matter of fact. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of people who don't give a fuck about how the rules are applied to me. I know this because I see some of my favorite content providers being struck and being bullied by YouTube, and they go on their channels and they talk about it, and I feel the feelings, and I know what's going on in y'all's heads. You know, I know it's an exercise in futility, and it's only here to fucking humor you guys. You know, it doesn't matter if it's me with my piddly 24 viewers that are watching right now, or Jimmy Dore with his fucking 13,000 when he goes live bitching about it. YouTube couldn't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about Thunderfoot with his, thousands when he goes live. They don't give a fuck about anybody. They're going to do what they're going to fucking do. It's a machine, man. We don't even know what we're up against. I would like to just walk in there and just see what the fuck goes on inside Google. I would love to just go in there, get a visitor's pass, and just walk around and you know, spend months talking to employees, you know, finding out what drives these crazy algorithms and punishments that they apply to content. I'd love to just get to the bottom of that shit. But I know that wouldn't really interest any of you guys. Most of you guys are not content providers and you're not interested in podcasting or doing this yourselves. You're an audience, right? So I understand. If you guys aren't laughing and you guys aren't having fun, you know, it's a waste of my time. So I was sad when I asked 25 people if you guys thought that was funny when I'm screaming and only 5 of you hit number 1. So, if you guys don't know, that is supposed to be funny, man. It's maybe my comedy is, I don't know, man. Maybe it's, before its time. You know, maybe you guys aren't ready for me yet. You know? But I have a feeling that this style of entertainment is going to become very popular in the near future. And you guys are going to see more and more people that are going to be on the internet that are going to be really speaking a truth. I mean, how many people are out there doing it? Really speaking a truth. I mean, really giving you everything. You know, it takes a certain kind of, some kind of a mental breakdown, I think, to be able to just expose yourself like I do on here all the time. Yeah, rage comedy. You call it whatever you want. You know, but there's a lot of, hey man, hey, they got the cure for COVID, man. Nobody gives a fuck. No, you know, 40 to 50% of Americans will not take this virus. We're going to have this for the rest of our lives. We've got 90 and 95% success rate vaccines, and 50 up to 50% of y'all that are in America, and some of you are here watching this, aren't going to take that fucking vaccine. And because of y'all that won't get the fucking needle, everybody's going to suffer for the rest of all of ours and your children's, and maybe if your fucking grandchildren live, you already have grandchildren, yeah, their lives too. They're going to die with COVID. Everybody. Not of COVID, but it's going to be around, and it's going to be, you know, because you don't want to vax. You know, you're an anti-vaxxer. You don't believe it. You think it's a goddamn Q-spiracy. Hey, man, this is our reality, and this is where we're at. Who's telling you this? You know, I literally watched a couple of documentaries yesterday on Q, on the Q movement, because I wanted to study up on it and learn about it and hear where these people are coming from. And let me tell you something, man. They're fucking psychos, okay? They're fucking idiots. These Q people are fucking dangerous idiots. They will believe anything. You know, I could have stepped into that movement and taken it over and been the leader of Q. I could have exposed Q for the bullshit that it was, that it's not really him, but all this other stuff is true, and this is why. And they'd believe me, they'd believe fucking anything, man. They're so weak-minded, so stupid. But Donald Trump's going to save humanity. Donald Trump is their savior. He's their Jesus fucking Christ. Do you guys realize this? It's millions and millions of people all around the world, man. It's not just an American thing. You guys scared? You guys aren't saying anything right now. Jeffrey, I'm sorry to hear about your wife's uncle. It's horrible. Next month, CVS is kicking out vaccines. Ice Road Chucker. Rick Yem, Ice Road Trucker. Steve Running, I don't know what you're trying to say there, buddy. Steven, use your words, buddy. Type a full sentence for me, okay? I agree wholeheartedly with you. Thank you, David. You know, I was thinking about my background. And I was thinking about how podcasters have all of them. They all have a screen behind them, you know, and they sit with the screen and you don't see anything behind them. They just have a fucking screen. And sometimes it's, you know, videos, or sometimes it's a, you know, just a screen or a wall. And I'm like, what are you fucking hiding, man? Is your life that depressing that you don't want people to see how you're living? Can you not make it look, can you not get in a room and make it look attractive? Yeah, I mean, you could do it in a goddamn den or even a bedroom, as long as you're not pointing the camera at the fucking bed. You know, put the camera on the bed. You know, but it's just, people don't want to do that. They want to just hide with a screen behind them. And I think to myself, that's not a full reality. And this is. This is a full reality. And when Mark comes up here, knocks on the door, or Dino comes in, or, you know, the neighbor's dogs are here, or Rogan pees on the floor or vomits on the floor or whatever, you guys get to see it. Because that's reality, because that's life, man, and that's what I bring you here. I hope you guys appreciate that, man. You know, if you guys appreciate me not hiding with a screen backdrop, I'll never do it. I'm not going to do it. I'll never fucking do that. I promise you guys, okay? I just want to know. If you guys appreciate me sharing my actual home with you when I go live, press number 1. I'm kind of curious. How many of you will press number 1? There's 24 people here. I'm getting pathetic show numbers, man. Pathetic. Jeffrey Barkley 1. Jake Ward 1. Emo for Elmo 1. Jeff Young 1. Griffin 1. David C. Baker Jr. 1. Tanner VBHC 1. Jennifer Holloway 1. That's a lot of ones. You filled the whole screen with ones. I want more, but you appreciate my reality. I love it. In my opinion, it makes the show real. You get it all. This is my my collection of moss and fungi. Sorry. What does 1 mean? I just got to come back. If you appreciate me not having a screen backdrop and sharing my living room with you whenever busy morning, and sharing my backdrop, sharing my living room with you whenever I go live instead of having a backdrop. Hit number 1. With, you know, because those people, everybody that podcasts has a screen and blocks out their home, you know. And I'd rather, you know, have it like this. It's like you do it because everybody else does it, you know. I do it like this because this is fucking how I do it. Right, Kat? You're a fun guy. You're a fun gal, Dottie. Christopher 1. Dottie, oh yes, 1. Steve Running, 1. The green screen gets annoying to me. Yeah, green screen, or even just a wall, You know, so many people, like Kyle Kalinske, for instance, he just has a wall behind him, you know? David Packman, just a wall behind him. You know, Jimmy Dore has just a curtain behind him. Ron Placone has just a wall behind him. Graham Elwood has a screen behind him. You know? Lee Camp sits in a room in his home. Huh? Oh, there you go. Lee Camp sits in a room in his home. Isn't that nice? Have you gotten into your cobbler yet? I'm thinking about having some for breakfast. Oh, you know I did, Dottie, last night with ice cream and whipped cream. Put all of your butter. Yes, I had whipped cream on it and ice cream with the cobbler and chocolate milk. That cobbler was fantastic. Oh, so good. Oh my God. And I was high. You know, I'm all high eating that. Oh. I didn't eat too much. I got plenty left. You know, I just took a little square. I like a square. I put the ice cream and the whipped cream on top of it. Oh, I already got 100 messages today with Restream Chat. Decadent. Decadent. That's how I'm living. That's how I'm living. Oh my God, apple cobbler? No, blackberry raspberry. What did you say, hon? Dottie knows. Dottie knows. Jesus. It's something I'm not quite as familiar with. It's another berry. She'll tell us. Persimmon. Blackberry persimmon cobbler with an oatmeal crust. Mashed potatoes, collard green, Thanksgiving. Are you ready for Thanksgiving? No, Christopher, I'm not celebrating Thanksgiving. I don't celebrate the murdering of 80 million Native Americans, bro. Blueberry, cranberry, persimmon. I love black cap raspberry. Blueberry, cranberry, persimmon. I'm not a fan of cranberry, but let me tell you, blueberry. Blueberry, cranberry, persimmon. I got it totally wrong. It's so good. I'm not a cranberry fan, but I love blueberries. Persimmons are so good. Well, this stuff is so good. This cobbler's so fucking good. Oh my God. It's so good. Yeah, I bought one. I was in the coffee shop. I bought one. I was like, hell yeah. I'm going to buy one of these. No, I'll probably only have it with dinner for desserts and stuff. But I don't know, man. For breakfast, I usually like a bagel. I like a bagel in the morning. Wild foraged. Huh. Where's she getting those? Those are those mushrooms, right? Chanterelles. Right on, David C. Baker. Crushed oatmeal crust. Very tasty. Very, very, very tasty. Very tasty indeed. Very tasty indeed. I'm afraid we're going to have to hit some more of this cannabis. I'm smoking that stuff from my grow that just popped out of the soil magically. Oh, she drove to Oregon to get them. Yes. Okay. That's what I was wondering. I was like, you can find those locally? Yeah. Those mushrooms are expensive. I mean, I know somebody, he literally bought property just for the mushrooms, just for those chanterelles, or whatever they're, however you pronounce that. Those are the ones that would have the ruffles in them, right? They're all ruffled up. They're real pretty. Those are like a delicacy. And he said, yeah, you literally buy the property and you harvest these things, he says, and you make so much fucking money. He's like, people pay so much money for those fucking things. I'm like, for mushrooms? He's like, yeah, bro. He's like, I'm fucking buying property with the fucking mushrooms on it in Oregon. I'm like, god damn. It's like a gold rush, man. Like a fucking gold rush. You know? I was like, I've never heard anything like this. This is crazy. You know? Or pedally. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're smoking on Northern Lights. I am smoking on this fucking mystery bud. All right. Cyber style. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism is for all. Oh, and let me tell you, you better leave if you don't want to see me using drugs on my podcast. You better leave right now. All right. Cheers. Jeffrey Barkley apologized to my audience for lying immediately. Of course, cannabis is a drug. Normally, I would curse you out for saying that. Jeffrey apologized for lying to my audience. Cannabis is not a drug. It's a fucking lie, bro. I need you to apologize. H.A. Goodman sent Mindy McKee. I better be on my best behavior. I love H.A. Goodman. I am so excited that one of his viewers came here. Thank you so much, Mindy. Jeffrey apologized for lying. Cannabis is a drug? Of course it is. Of course cannabis is a drug. Anything that changes your physiology is a drug. Even food is a drug. Water is a drug. You know? Anything that you put in or on your body and changes your body's physiology is a drug. If it makes you feel better, if it heals something, you know, if it makes you inebriated, it's a drug. If it makes you feel euphoric, it's a drug. Well, it's a good one then. You're goddamn right. It's the best goddamn drug in the world. But the one thing we don't do here is lie about reality. We keep it real, and I make you keep it real. Sugar is a drug, much like cocaine. Yes, sugar is a drug. That is one that I am addicted to. I'm on the sugar drug. Excellent way to start the day, Mindy McKee. Mindy, I am so excited that you are here. I'm so excited. H.A. Goodman and I are friends. I love him to death. You're going to hear opinions from me that differ from his. I just want you to know that. And understand that I hope that it's okay that you and I might disagree on stuff, but we can still be friends and I can still entertain you. But I do opinion on here, and I do say things that will differ from H.A. Goodman. He'll make completely opposite conclusions. The one thing I love about H.A. Goodman is he bases all of his conclusions on facts. But then I disagree with the conclusion. But good. Thank you, Mindy. I watch H.A. Goodman all the time. Just so you know, I'm in there all the time. I might not be super chatting all the time, but I'm in there watching. And if I miss a live podcast, I'm watching his uploads or I'm watching the full podcast. I love him. You know, what can I say? I fucking love H.A. Goodman. I told him I'm like a fanboy. When him and I were emailing each other about the interview, I was asking him personal questions in the email, and I go, I'm sorry, bro. I'm apologizing ahead of time. I was like, I am a fucking fanboy, bro. I'm one of his fucking fans. And it's funny is I had been podcasting on YouTube since, 2013, 2014, whenever it became possible to podcast. I don't know what year we found out it was when you could go live, but I was uploading videos since 2010. And H.A. Goodman started uploading videos, I think it was 2017. And I remember when he popped on YouTube and I saw his first few videos, and I said, this guy is going to do really well. His content is excellent. And I agree with everything that he's saying. And it's great is that he's researching it all, and he's talking about things that he's researched, and he talks about his sources. And I said, this guy's going to do really well. So I started covering him on my channel and telling people, y'all should go over and check out H.A. Goodman, blah, blah, blah. He's fucking great. And not, people don't really go over. That's like why I'm so surprised, Minnie, that you came over here. I have a very hard time pushing my audience over to other podcasts. And I want them to, I want them to watch H.A. Goodman. I want them to watch Tim Pool. They're totally going to disagree. But I was watching fucking Tim Pool this morning. Disagreeing with almost everything that he was saying, but I'm still watching it. And, I would personally, I'm not a debater per se, but I'd like to debate Tim Pool on some things that he says. And I wouldn't want to debate H.A. Goodman on anything that he says. You see the difference there? And Styx, yes. What Styx the band? What are you talking about, Styx? Huh? What happened here? You just totally... You lost me. You're very good, though. You're very good, yo. Keep talking, yo. You're very nice. Yo, you've been very nice. I like nice. I can work with nice. Yo. Keep talking, yo. What else do you got, yo? Do not shut up. Do not shut up. 6 Hexenhammer 666, a YouTuber. Okay, Okay, I'm so sorry. I just don't know who that is. So I just didn't even know where you were going. I worked third. I got to get some. Okay. Right on. I got up a little early this morning, watching the sun come up here eventually, hopefully. There's still no light up in the sky, but the clouds are out. I don't know. It looks like it might rain, man. I mean, it would be great if it did, but I think I'm going to check the tracking on my ECU and see if that's arrived out there yet. It's supposed to arrive today. He's going to hopefully tune it today, give me the stage 2 tuning and ship it back, and I should have it back probably, I would think, Monday or Tuesday. And put it back and be able to test out that fucking Roxer and see Oh, all right, Mindy. Take care, hon. Make sure you follow me and subscribe and click all notifications. I go live 3 times a day. I have 20 YouTube channels, but I broadcast to 6 of them. And today, my big channel is opening up, the one with 26,000 subscribers. It's 25,800. So if you could find that channel and subscribe to it, that'd be great. My big channel, I'm trying to get it up to 26,000. And it's really hard. I can't gain a single subscriber on it. It's not going up at all. So please subscribe to my big channel. Just search it on YouTube. Go to YouTube, click search, type in Nays Garden, and all my channels will come up. But look for the one that says 25,800 subscribers, 25.8K. Let's get that to 26K, everybody. Help me out with that, would you please? Happy 7/10. It's 7/10, everyone. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys this afternoon. Okay? Enjoy your mornings. Know the results. You get the ECU before then. All right. Cool. All right. Check out my friend Ron Placone, ronplacone.com, lucianron.com. And Ron Placone also, you got to check out lucianron.com. It's a cartoon of him and his cat. It's hilarious. Thank you, Dottie. Jeffrey Barkley said, hashtag keep it open. I like that. Oh, Tanner said keep it open. Look at that. Oh, it's nice. Oh, David C. Baker Jr., Jeffrey Barkley, Tanner all said keep it open. I like that. Anyhow, David C. Baker Jr. is bumping up the keep it opens with the no law regarding cannabis. Ron Placone, also, you can reach him on Twitter, and you send him a link to an article that you think is, I don't know if you guys are sourcing out stuff on the internet. I don't even know why I tell you guys that. Should I stop telling you all that? Are you guys not interested in hearing your articles being read out on Ron Placone Show on YouTube? Ron Placone on YouTube. Get your news on with Ron. He's also available on Facebook and Instagram, Ron Placone. Let him know that Nays Garden sent you. And Nays Garden is available at naysgarden.com for free. If you haven't gone to that website to check it out, you really should. It's all my interviews are there. There's 16 interviews, I believe. So go check out the interviews and have fun with those. Go get all the free information on how to make the vegetable compost for free by just clicking the link at the top of the screen that says grow 4 pounds. Also, if you go to jackharrer.com, you can read The Emperor Wears No Clothes for free by clicking the link at the top of his screen that says The Emperor. So click that Emperor link and you can read this book, The Emperor Wears No Clothes, which is, it's right down there. There's 2 copies of it right down there. And you can read it for free at jackharrer.com. That's H-E-R-E-R. All one word, jackharrer.com. Click the link at the top of the screen that says The Emperor. You can read the entire text and learn all about the history of cannabis, the banning of cannabis, why we don't say the words pot, marijuana, weed, dope, or reefer on the live stream, and why all those words are discriminate towards cannabis and cannabis users. That's all of us. And all the people that appreciate cannabis, and so important. Check it out, guys. Thanks so much. Love y'all. Bye, guys.